Hi Mahjong lovers! This is Mahjong Samurai. Let's enjoy Mahjong World. In this video, I want to tell you the importance of understanding Shanten Number and Shanten Counting Hacks. Right away, here's the question. How many Shanten is this hand? 2 away? 3 away? The correct answer will be revealed later. After watching this video, you'll be able to instantly calculate your Shanten number. Once you understand the Shanten number, you will be able to grasp the right strategy for your hand. Here's the menu you learn in this video. You will be Shanten Master with this video. Okay, before we begin, let me give you a brief introduction about myself. I'm Japanese and a passionate Riichi Mahjong enthusiast. As you may know, Japan is at the forefront of Mahjong theory, and as a native player, I'm here to bring you the latest and greatest tactics straight from the source. Alright, let's get started. What is Shanten number? Shanten describes the number of tiles away from tenpai. It can also be viewed as the minimum number of tiles required to be tenpai. 0 away means tenpai. 1 away is the state where you need just 1 more tile to be tenpai, and 2 away means you need 2 tiles to be tenpai. For example, this hand is 0 away. This hand is 1 away. And this hand is 2 away. Why is the Shanten number important? Knowing your Shanten number can provide valuable insights into your gameplay, influencing your decision-making and strategy. Here are 3 key points to consider. Assessing the quality of starting hand, hand progress, and push or fold judgment. First, the Shanten number tells you the quality of starting hand. When you receive starting hand, I strongly encourage you to count the Shanten number. By calculating the Shanten number, you can objectively assess the quality of your starting hand. If your starting hand Shanten is 3 away or better, it's considered a good hand, while if it's 4 or worse, it's regarded as a bad hand. When you have a good starting hand, you should play aggressively, and when you have a bad starting hand, you should play defensively. Of course, the quality of your starting hand is influenced not only by the Shanten number, but also by factors like the number of Dora tiles, the presence of Yakuhai pair, the shape of your hand, and more. However, Shanten number serves as an objective benchmark for evaluation. For our Mahjong lovers who watch my videos, here's a little nugget of knowledge as a token of my gratitude. Here's the Shanten number for starting hands. The average Shanten number is 3.58, with a peak at 4 Shanten. If your hand is at 2 Shanten, you're in the top 10%, so proceed with confidence. Second, the Shanten number tells you how fast your hand progresses. Generally, if it's the 3rd turn, having a 3 away hand indicates a good hand progression. If it's the 6th turn, 2 away hand is also a good hand progression. However, if it's still at 1 away by the 9th turn, your hand is now a bit underwhelming progression. Even by the 12th turn, if you haven't reached tenpai yet, it's better to aim for a formal tenpai rather than going for a win. By understanding the Shanten number in this way, you can objectively evaluate the progress of your hand. Third, the Shanten number tells you whether to push or fold. You may already be aware, but the fundamental principle of push and pull is as follows. When the opponent declares Riichi, if you are in tenpai, you should push. If you're in 1 away, you should fold almost all hands except for very good ones. If you're in 2 away or worse, you should fold. By accurately understanding Shanten numbers, you can obtain an objective indicator for push or fold judgment. How to count the Shanten number? Alright, let's get to the main topic. How should I count Shanten numbers? And what is the efficient way to calculate them, even in situations with time constraints, such as in games like Mahjong Soul? The solution to this is 8-point rule. With the 8-point rule, you can quickly determine your Shanten number. The 8-point rule consists of the following 3 steps. First, break down your hand into groups, pairs, and tatsu. Second, calculate groups as 2 points, pairs or tatsu as 1 point. Third, calculate 8 minus the total points. That is the Shanten number. Since this explanation alone might not be clear, let's use the example hand we explained at the beginning of the video to work together and calculate the Shanten number using the 8-point rule. First, break down your hand into groups, pairs, and tatsu. This hand can be broken down into groups and tatsu like this. Second, calculate groups as 2 points and pairs or tatsu as 1 point. This hand totals 5 points. Third, 8 minus 5 equals 3, so the Shanten number is 3 away. See how simple it is? Let's practice a few more questions. Practice 1. What is the Shanten number for this hand? The answer is 3 away. Practice 2. What is the Shanten number for this hand? The answer is 2 away. You're probably getting more comfortable with it by now, aren't you? The truth is, there are exceptions to the 8-point rule. Now, let's take a look at the exceptions to the 8-point rule. Exception 1. If your hand has 6 block, it's a -1 point. For example, in this hand, there are 6 block. Therefore, you have to -1 point. In specific terms, if you count the points normally, it would be 7 points like this. However, because it's a 6 block, you subtract 1 point, resulting in 6 points. So, it's a 2 away with a score of 8 minus 6. Exception 2. If your hand has no pair, it's a -1 point. For example, in this hand, there is no pair. Therefore, you have to -1 point. When you count the point normally, it's 7 points like this. But do not forget to -1 point, because this hand has no pair. You should count this hand as 6 points. Therefore, this hand is 2 away hand. Exception 3. 7 pairs and 13 orphans. Of course, 7 pairs and 13 orphans are exceptions to the 8-point rule, maintaining their own scoring criteria. As for 7 pairs, when your hand has 6 pairs, it's 10 pi, 5 pairs for 1 away, and 4 pairs for 2 away, 3 pairs for 3 away, 2 pairs for 4 away, 1 pair for 5 away, 0 pairs for 6 away. By the way, do you happen to know the furthest possible Shanten number in Mahjong? This is purely trivia and has no relevance to improving one's Mahjong skills, but the maximum Shanten is 6 away. This is because, no matter how scattered the tiles are like this hand, when counted as 7 pairs, a 7-pair hand with no pairs is 6 away. Well done! Now you are Shanten Master. Congratulations! That's it for today's video. With this Shanten counting hack, I hope you can objectively assess your starting hand, hand progress, and push or fold judgment. If you have any remaining questions, or if you'd like to make any requests for Mahjong strategies, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. It would bring me great joy if you could consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care and goodbye. The furthest Shanten number in Mahjong is 6 away.